Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of my YouTube series, and today we're going to talk about a little bit of what I struggle with on a daily basis and hopefully be able to help some of you guys out and explaining what I deal with. So the first thing we're going to do is I have 3 pillars for you guys. So instead of trying to explain it all off the top of my head, I divided everything into pillars. So the 3 pillars of my life being sick, and I guess we'll start off explaining pillar number 1. Well, pillar number 1 is stomach issues. I mean, a lot of us deal with stomach issues, a lot of us deal with bad gut health, a lot of us deal with, tummy pain, as they like to say. So the stomach issues that I do deal with is Candida, SIBO, H. pylori, and a sluggish liver from all of that. So along with that is a lot of shitty symptoms, stomach aches, bloating, fatigue, you name it, it comes from that. That is, kind of where the stomach issues are. As far as healing those things, I'm on a supplement protocol as well as a diet protocol to fix those issues, but it is a very slow journey and frustrating at times, but that is pillar number 1 of my shit show. Pillar number 2 is POTS and Epstein-Barr virus. I was diagnosed with POTS when I was about 15 years old, and then later down the line, about 5 years later, I was diagnosed with Epstein-Barr virus. They really, really do go hand in hand and causes dizziness, fast heart rate, fatigue, purple fingers, bad circulation, faint. It causes a lot of issues, and obviously I dealt with these issues for so long that I am really used to them. You can live with these, these issues. It's just something that you have to get used to and that you have to learn to manage. As far as what I'm doing to heal those, I'm also taking a lot of supplementation to help with the stress and help with, the virus, and vitamin infusions as well to help kill off that virus, because Epstein-Barr virus is killed off by taking enough vitamin C and B12 and stuff like that to eventually kill off any viruses that may come. I would say that the one that affects me the most is definitely the POTS and the Epstein-Barr virus. The fatigue is fucking crazy. My blood pressure gets low, the headaches are not fun, and I typically deal with these symptoms on a daily basis, just very depending on the day and how bad my day is. If I'm having a good day, the headaches will be mild. If I'm having a bad day, there'll be a migraine. If I'm feeling dizzy, I could be, just dizzy when I stand up, or I could be dizzy all day. So it really does vary, and what I've learned from all that is how you handle the situation is really what you're going to get out of the situation. So focus on what you can control. Like, for example, if I'm having a really bad, shitty day, then I know that I need to rest, I need to hydrate, I need to keep stress low. And those are just things that I know inherently that I have to do, unlike someone who doesn't have any issues. Just in the back of my mind, I know that those are things that I have to do to, make it through the day. Pillar number 3. So pillar number 3 is vocal cord dysfunction and adrenal fatigue. I actually found all of these symptoms out separately. So the first thing I found out was POTS, obviously, and then a few gut issues, which Mayo Clinic didn't really know what to do about. And then from there I went to another doctor in Wisconsin, and he found out everything else that was wrong with a GI map and hundreds and hundreds of dollars of other testing. But that's besides the point. Vocal cord dysfunction, honestly, it was probably one of the scariest symptoms I've had, because it was something that I dealt with in high school and middle school. When I was running races, I couldn't breathe. I felt like my throat was clamping up on me, and it was honestly really, really scary. And nobody believed me. Everybody thought, hey, it's maybe allergies, or she's just a hypochondriac, she's having asthma, but they did a test and my vocal cords were actually clamping up on themselves, so I physically couldn't get a breath in. And that's where I learned, I was gonna quit running because of that, but I went to a physical therapist and she helped me figure out some breathing exercises, and from there I figured out how to make it through high school running races with all of these symptoms. Don't ask me how, but your mind is a very powerful thing, and when I put my mind to something, I don't stop until it's done. Even if I'm gonna fucking suck at it, I'm just gonna keep going until I fail. And luckily I made it through my senior year and didn't completely fail, so I'll take that as a win. adrenal fatigue goes, that's one that a lot of people deal with. It's basically just from stress, from overall stress. For me, it's from stress of having all these different viruses and issues and underlying conditions, but it really does take a toll on you eventually. I mean, your adrenal glands don't produce as much hormones as they need to be healthy, so just imagine your body running on low power mode. But to make everything short, that is what I struggle with on a daily basis. I may not show it. I'm pretty good at, covering up things that bother me. I can, there's days I do walk into work and my head's pounding, my stomach's hurting from all these supplements that I'm on. I feel like I'm gonna fall over. I'm cold, I'm shaking, my eyes are dark, my hands are purple. And on those days, honestly, I give it my all. And if my all is, 4 hours of work for that day, that's all I have. But one thing I can promise you guys is that I will always give my all to everything that I do. And I hope that I can bring some hope to some people that are going through the same thing. It is possible to make it through. I'm slowly making it through, and I'm in the middle of the shit show right now, and it's painful. But if I give up, I know my life will be much more painful the rest of my life. So just remember that short-term discomfort is worth a lifelong of happiness and healthiness. I hope you guys have a great day. I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below, and like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day.